This is the last day of our Easter holiday. And today is our 17th wedding anniversary. It's been 20 years since I met him. And something about these 2 weeks made me realize that something, not in a big way, but quietly. Hi, I'm Shizuka, and this is Quietly Becoming. We spent these 2 weeks together as a family, and it was much needed and such a lovely. But also, there was some moments I found a little bit difficult, especially when we were away for 4 nights and we all been together in one place all the time. I realized how much I need just a little space sometimes. So I'm balanced and not snappy towards my family, because that's the last thing I want to do. And that was new for me to notice without trying to change it. A couple days ago, we had also a small gathering for my father-in-law. It felt like a kind of closure, very sad, but also full of love. And today, 17 years of marriage. It hadn't always easy, but I think that's what made us stronger. And happy moments helped us grow. But the ordinary, peaceful days are what made us deeper. And I think something else became clear to me when I look back over the past years. The martial art, the youth club volunteering work. It's nearly a year since I started. Going to gym, nearly 2 years. My healing work, over 4 years. None of them happened quickly. And then something happened yesterday. I found a small vole. It looks like a mouse, but it's called a small vole. Our cat had brought it. Before, I wouldn't have known what to do. But this time, I just knew. So straight away, I put gloves on. I put it gently into a container. I told my children about it and showed them. And my both sons said, "Oh, mommy, quickly." The vole didn't move much. And I drove to our local wildlife center, which I have never been. And my daughter was sitting back seat, holding the container on her lap, checking if it was okay. It took about 45 minutes. And the whole time, I felt calm. And then once we got there, the vole was more active. So we were so relieved and really happy we did that. And I'm very proud of my daughter, our first rescue. And I realized this is something I've been learning without noticing. I used to think things needed to change faster. Like I needed to arrive somewhere as soon as possible. But now I don't feel that anymore. It feels more like I am becoming slowly through small steps, through ordinary days. So this Easter, nothing big, dramatic really happened. But when I look closer, a lot has changed. At the end, I'd like to ask you something. Have you ever had that moment, like when you realize something has been changed without you noticing? Please share with me in a comment. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for sharing this quiet moment with me. And wherever you are, I hope you notice one small life worth saving for today. See you in next video on quietly becoming.